Alright, boys and girls, it's time to talk about the shit show that has been ZOS this week. The whole community has had something to say about this, so I thought I would have my opinion, and it's maybe a bit non-popular opinion, but we'll get into it. Alright, pause the video there. I realize this video just ended up being another bitch video about ZeniMax doing shitty things. I'll link a few in the description if you want to see some other people's takes on things that have happened. But basically, all you need to know is ZOS posted a shitty tweet. People got pissed off about ZOS posting a shitty tweet. Rich done some shitty things in his stream by banning someone. Then ZeniMax posted an open letter to the community, and some people were surprised that they didn't say anything bad about it. From the boss's boss, I don't know why you'd be surprised that they were only saying good things about what happened. That's just what those kinds of things are. But anyway, that's all I really want to say about that. We know that ZOS only does care when one of two things happens. It hurts their wallet, or enough of the community starts whining and bitching about it that they actually have to pay attention. So I've made a petition, linked it in the description, and what I'm asking for in said petition is more clarity and more transparency with Crown Store items, so attribute scrolls and stuff. For those that have been living under a rock, this is what everyone was pissed off about. They were pissed off about the tweet that ZeniMax posted about respec scrolls. So I think a realistic expectation of ZeniMax changing things is for them to just make it more transparent. People have been asking for ZeniMax to remove these. I don't think this is realistic, but if there can be a statement on there saying that you can buy this with gold in-game and the location, then what Rich said on stream, where people are buying these for convenience, is true. They will still buy it for the convenience, and if it's because the new players don't know that it's an in-game item as well, then, you know, they won't buy it. Secondly, we need better communication with the PvP community. We get neglected. It's like we've been kicked outside in the doghouse.
What do you think, Lisa?
How's the dog supposed to get in?
Well, he just goes, oh.
With no food, and we're treated like we don't exist. Being realistic, bitching about performance and lag, it's got us nowhere. I'm thinking about realistic things that we can try and achieve, and having communication with ZeniMax, I think, is something that they can easily achieve, will help the PvP community feel a little bit less neglected. I think it needs to be a handful of PvPers that have an open line of communication with ZeniMax, whether it's an email or Discord or something like that, not casual PvPers, not someone that's on the stream team and pops into PvP to get their level 2s. I'm talking about actual full-time PvP content creators. There's quite a few of us, myself, Ness, QO. There's a lot, okay? I think if we could have a good variety, you know, a one or two from PC, you know, a couple from console, and, you know, maybe even some variants between NA and EU, I think would be really handy. And, you know, whether it's an hour once a week where someone gets in Discord to talk to us or something, you know, something would be better than what we have right now. And I think that's where Rich is having such a hard time, because he is one of the very few gateways to information from ZeniMax. And that's why he cops a lot of what he does. I don't think a lot of the anger necessarily should be directed at him, but I understand why it's directed towards him, because he is putting himself out there, unlike everyone else at ZeniMax. That's what I think we need to do, and I've stated in the petition, if these things aren't met or considered, then everyone that signs this will go a month without buying ESO Plus, and also a month without buying crowns. So, you know, if we can get 10,000 people to sign this, that's $150,000 just there. And that's without crowns included. That's just 10,000 people not buying ESO Plus for a month. As I said, two things that ZeniMax care about is their wallet, and when, you know, it gets to a big chunk of people complaining about it. And this isn't Rich and this isn't Gina, and these aren't the guys that are working on the game's fault. It's the higher ups that are deciding, you know, they're not caring about something and not giving the time to these guys to fix minor issues. And then once it blows up into a major issue, then they realize they need to spend the time and the effort on fixing it. Please share this around. Discords, your social medias. As I said, this isn't going to work if we get a couple hundred people to sign it. It's only going to work if we can get, thousands of people to sign it. And then the plan is to send it to the higher ups at ZeniMax, not Rich, not Gina, not those guys. This is going to be sent to the higher ups. As far as I can see, the highest information I can get as far as contact information for ZeniMax is the COO. So unless we can find any higher than that, that's where it will be sent. And I guess we can also send it to other people as well at ZeniMax. If you have any questions, feel free to jump in my stream in a little while and ask me. And as always, I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one.